and thank you for coming to my live. I don't know if I get to tell you guys enough. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do. I don't take you for granted. I love you guys, and you guys help make this possible for me by giving me your support and engaging in your comments. And I love you guys. So I don't want anybody to ever think that I take this for granted, because I don't. Um, I like doing this. I love talking to you guys. And what more can I say? My name is Katrina. I'm 57 years old. I used to teach, but I retired. I've been working since I was 16 years old. So I've had a job every year since I was 16. And it was my dream to retire at the age of 54. But I fell short of that. I mean, I ended up having to go a couple of years longer. And by the time I got to my 56, actually, I retired at the age of 56. That's when I turned in my retirement. But again, I want to say that I thank you guys and I do appreciate all of your support, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Hi, who's that? Soccer Brothers. Hi, Soccer Brothers. Hi, Salvador. How are you, Salvador? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Was it? The detention was boring? Okay. Well, sometimes boring is good because it gives you time to reflect and to think about how you could have done things different. And it seems to me like you don't go to detention a lot. Like you, for the most part, you do pretty well, right? So maybe it'll give you some time. I remember you. I remember you said you got into a fight. So maybe it'll give you some time to think about how you will do things differently the next time, you know? 'Cause I know sometimes we have those necessary evils and people will try to pull your card. Thank you, Corn. I appreciate it. I feel like I deserve it. I really do feel like I deserve this retirement. Like I said, actually, I said I had started working at 16, but truth be told, I started when I was 13 years old. And I used to sell candy for this. It was a youth program in California that they used to keep kids out of the streets and out of trouble. And so I started with that. And I remember taking a box. You might remember this. I know you're younger, but you might remember this. I had a box that had 32 items in it. It had three teas. It had a plastic, like, coloring um, tablecloth. And then it had all types of candies like turtles. And so you remember? Okay, so I was in that program. So for the first 10 boxes, we got 50 cents a box. And then after we got to 10 boxes, then we got $1 a box. But one thing that I didn't know for a long time, because I was very shallow and my mother was a very strict Christian that kind of kept us away from a lot of things in the streets. I didn't know that the person that was taking us to sell candy was doing, I'm just going to say, illegal rugs. Okay? That's what I will say. I didn't know this. And all I know is that he would have this glass container and I would see him like puffing on the glass container. But I didn't know that that's what he was doing. But God kept me safe. So I didn't know he was doing that until years later. Yes. I did I actually did not know this. Like I didn't know what was going on. And look at my glasses. Okay. And had my mother known what was going on, she probably would have put a stop to it right then and there. You had 34 detentions. Soccer brothers, you got to stop this. You got to put a stop to this. Hi, Glenn. How are you, Glenn? It's always a pleasure. It's my pleasure to see you all the time on my live. Thank you. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. So, how old am I? I am 57. 5'7". All day long. 57. 57. Thank you. Well, soccer brothers, you know what? I'm gonna write your name down because I'm gonna hold you up in prayer, okay? Because school is so important to you right now. Because when you get older like me, you want to do better than I did, okay? You want to do better. So, I got a job working in the schools. You you want to do better. You want to become something that's going to be very let's see, what can I say? Um, that's going to be very rewarding in your life, something that you don't have to worry about living from paycheck to paycheck. You want to be able to, you're going to want to be able to save money, put it aside so that, I think you're a guy, so that when you meet that young lady, you will already have your goals in your life going for you. So you want to change this, okay? You want to change. You don't want to be a part of the system. You just don't want to do that. I don't want that for you, okay? What do I hear outside? Oh, I heard something outside. I'm like, what is my window is over there. So I think it's somebody driving really slow because we still have snow, that's ice on our road in front of us. Thank you, Clayton. Really? You said I'm older than some of your teachers? Is that what you said? Yes, I believe it. That's the reason why I had to get out of it, because the teachers are starting off younger and younger. And so they're they can relate more so to the young little adolescents more than us older people. So, and I really don't have tolerance. I don't have tolerance for bad behavior. But I have a tolerance for, not getting in trouble and losing my job. I had that type of tolerance, but really I have no tolerance for it. So I knew I needed to get out of the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Thank you, Joe. And Joe, I don't know if I get to tell you that much either. I appreciate you, Joe, because you come to my live early in the morning. So you miss out on a couple of hours of sleep or 1 or 2 hours of sleep to come to my live. And I don't know if I've told you enough, but I want you to know I appreciate you. Thank you. Godspeed. Okay, so you guys ready? Okay, let's see. Wow, one of your teachers is 103. God bless her. 103? Oh my goodness. That is so special. They probably treat her with respect. See me. See, I have this younger looking face and I'm really short. I'm only 5'1" and a couple of inches, 5'1" and a half, something like that. So a lot of the kids that I was working with, they were starting to more or less be my size or taller. So as they started getting taller, I think that's when their attitude started changing somewhat, like I got this. And so then my attitude So what I had to make up for my size with my attitude. And I had to be very careful because, I didn't want to violate the rules, you know, but I didn't want anyone to take advantage of me either and disrespect me. So, wow, I will pray for her. Yes. Okay. Let's see. But you said 103 years old. My goodness, the fact that she's still living. Are you sure she's 103? um, so, Emmanuel, what I will do is I'm writing your name down so that I can go to your channel and see what your channel is about, okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to your channel, S2M. I'm going to go to your channel and subscribe to your channel because I know you subscribed to mine, right? I know you did. So I'm going to go to your channel and I'm going to subscribe to your channel and I'm going to look at your content and see what you're about, okay? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, it's game time. Enough talk about me. It's game time. Hi, Davy. You said stall for one more minute. Okay, let me see. What can I talk about for a minute? I'll talk about something for a minute. Well, I didn't go outside today. Today was the first time I didn't go outside. I only went into my garage. And do you know how cold it is in my garage? In my garage, it is 36 degrees in my garage. You talk about cold. I have a refrigerator in there. I said, we almost don't even have to have the refrigerator plugged up because it was just that cold. Okay. Okay, let's start. You have Riz, okay. You have Riz, but let's make sure that we have good grades too with your Riz, okay? And no more detention. Clayton, I'm actually in Dallas. I'm in the surrounding city of Dallas, near Dallas. Okay, here's our first question. What car manufacturers lineup include Panamera and Macon? Oh, my flowers. You see my little flowers, you guys? Do you see my flowers? Oh, they smell so good. Just kidding, they're not real. Okay. Let's see. Um, let's see. Nope, it's not. It's not Chevrolet. It's not Bugatti. It's not Lamborghini. And it's Porsche. Someone had the answer, Porsche. I think you had it. Victor Goodwine. Hello, Victor Goodwine. Yes, it is Porsche. And thank you for coming to my live. And you guys, when you come to my live, can you guys make sure you like and subscribe, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's 1 point for you, Victor. Way to go, Victor. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what is the pH level of pure water? Thank you, Soccer Brothers. I'm going to subscribe to your channel as well, okay? Thank you. The pH level of pure water is 7. So let's see. Joe, I see a lot of you guys got that. But Joe, you got it first. Thank you. That's 1 point for you, Joe. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, What symbol is in Snapchat's logo? A ghost. Way to go, soccer brothers. Okay. That's a point for you, soccer brothers. There you go. That's how you do it. Here's our next question. In what Shakespeare's play does a character say something is rotten in the state of Denmark? Hi, Rowan. Thank you, Rowan. Hamlet. Yes, Victor Goodwine. It's Hamlet. Yes, it's okay, Sean. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. Maybe you can type it. I don't know. Okay, here's our next question. This is a picture. What is this? Can someone tell me what is this? It's a henna tattoo. Yes, Joe. That's 1 point for you. Way to go, Joe. Okay, here's our next question. What was the first city to reach a population of 1 million? What was the first city to reach a population of 1 million? Hi, Sunshine Moon. Yes, Joe the Bolts. It is Rome. It was Rome. You were so right. You got it. Here's our next question. How many days are in a year on Mars? How many days are in a year on Mars? Hi, Joe Patton. I've been fine. How are you? No, Joe, that's not right. No, soccer brothers, that is not right. Yes. No, it is not right. No one has it yet. That's good, Joe. I'm glad that you're doing good, Joe Patton. I'm glad you're doing good. No, soccer brothers, not quite. Nope, it's not. It's not 800 and it's not 67. Okay, let's see. Did anyone else get it? Oh, excuse me. No. Okay, I'm gonna start my timer so that. Okay, I'm going to give it to Davy because Davy was the closest one to it. It's 687. There are 687 days in a year on Mars. So, Davy, you were the closest one to it. So, I'm going to give that to you. Spiritual teacher teaching. You said you got it? Let me check. Let me go check. Oh, you sure did. Wow. Okay, the comments were coming through so fast, spiritual teachings, that I didn't even see your comment come up. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, you got it. I'm sorry, Davy. I'm sorry. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, name the monster from the Greek mythology with snake hair. Thank you. You guys that are coming into the live, can you guys make sure you refresh your screen so that you don't, your question or your answer gets answered in time? And then also, can you like the live too? Let's see who got it. Spiritual teachings. I think you got it first. Yes, it's Medusa, spiritual teachings. That's another point for you. Way to go. Okay. Moving right along, here's our next question. Okay, I didn't like that one. Okay, here's our next question. Do Lug athletes lie on their back or stomach on the sled? And that spelling is Luge. So it's either Lug or Luge. I think it's Lug. On their back. Yes, it is on their back. And who said it first? Spiritual teachings. That's another point for you. Okay, way to go. Look at you. Here's our next question. This is an easy question. Okay, here we go. Is Miss Piggy from the Muppets in love with Kermit? Yes, spiritual teachings. You got it first. So I know that's a question that a lot of you guys knew, but you gotta type that question, type the answer on there quickly because I knew a lot of people knew that one. I knew it. Okay, here's our next question. Who is famous for his theories about the origin species through natural selection? Yes, spiritual teachings, you're back. No, it's not Einstein. See, soccer brothers, if you weren't getting suspended so much, you probably would know this answer. So you're going to have to stop getting suspended. Okay? Promise me that. You're going to do better. Okay? I'm not trying to scold you, but you need to hear that. Okay, did anyone get the answer? You said say it again, Sean. Hey, I gotta tell you the right thing to do. I can't just be on here and advocating for you getting suspended. I can't do that. I cannot do that. Okay. So, huh. Does anybody know the answer? I'll read it again. Who is famous for his theories? Hi, Jamar. Who is famous for his theories about the origin of species through natural selection? Can anyone tell me that? So this person is a writer. Yes, Joe. Can you give me, it's a two-part answer. Can you give me the other part? It's a two-part answer. I need the full name. Oh, Joe. So Sean got it because he came through and he said Charles Darwin. So it's a two-part answer. So I had to have both of the answers, okay? That's the guy's name, Charles Darwin. So that answer, okay. Thank you, Joe. Okay, so that answer goes to Sean. Okay, Sean, that's a point for you, Sean. Way to go, Sean. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, okay. What superhero's alter ego is Tony Stark? Iron Man. Yes. Yes. Victor Goodwine. You got it first. That's a point for you. Okay, now I'm going to mix it up. Remember last night I mixed it up? So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to mix it up. Okay, so going to be, I'm looking at a thing and I'm going to give you guys clues and you guys have to guess what I'm talking about. But I can't give you the clues that are on my card, okay? So this is something that people get in the water. Um, they use items to make this object go along in the water. And sometimes there's a sport that uses this. I know this sport is also in the Olympics. What am I referring to? It's not a canoe. Since you did ask, that is one of my clues, but it is not a canoe. Soccer brothers, you can't ask those kind of questions on here. You will get timed out. I'm sorry. You cannot ask those kind of questions. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. I give you a warning, but then if you don't take the warning, then I have to time you out. Okay. Did anyone get it? Let's see. Did anyone get the question? So it wasn't canoe. It wasn't a raft. It wasn't paddling, but it's like a canoe, but it's not a canoe and it's not a raft. It is something that people will use to stream down a waterway, and they use it in like a race, and it does require you to use instruments to make it go. I can't tell you what the instruments are. Okay. Hi, Nimrafni. It's a kayak. Yes, Davy. That's another point for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Davy. I forgot. One of your points was taken. So that's 1 point. That's a point for you. Way to go. Way to go, Davy. Okay. Here we go. Here's our next question. And I am going to keep mixing it up like that because I have to keep it like, I got to keep the game interesting so that other people will have a chance to answer a question. Okay. Here we go. Our next question is, trying to get it here. Okay, what insect can indicate the air temperature? What insect can indicate the air temperature? No, it's not. It's a cricket. Yes, spiritual teachings. It's a cricket. That's a point for you. Thank you. Okay. What type of clock is this? Nope. Nope. It's not a pendulum and it's not a grandfather. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a grandfather. It's a grandfather clock. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking Godfather, but I knew it wasn't a Godfather. Yes, it's a grandfather clock. So let's see who got that first. I think that was Victor Goodwine. Okay, Victor Goodwine. That's another point for you. Okay. Here's our next question. Hmm. Our next question is, what Sicilian term for our thing, referring to the mafia? What Sicilian term for our thing, referring to the mafia? Hi, Enrico. Yes, Joe, you got it right. You got it first. It is Cosa Nostra. You got it first. Okay, Joe, that's another point for you. Okay, here's our next question. What object is this? What do you call this? What object is this? Hi, Olga Marie. Olga, Mary, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live and thank you for liking my live in advance. I'm saying thank you. Let's see. Did anyone get it? Yes. Sean, I think you got it first. Yes, Sean, you got it. It's a shuriken. You got it. Okay, Sean, that's another point for you. Okay, here is our next question. Our next question is, how many calories are in a Big Mac in the US? I didn't know they made a difference. How many calories are in a Big Mac in the US? Too many, huh? Let's see. Did anyone get it? Nope, no one has it so far. Nobody has it so far. Nope, it's not. Oh, 2,500. Oh, that's a lot of calories. Okay, nobody has it. I'm still checking. Yes, Sean, it's actually 540. Patience is a virtue because I almost gave that answer to somebody else, but I was waiting to see if someone was going to get it. So, Sean, you got it. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. What is the longest type of cell in the human body? What is the longest type of cell in the human body? Nope, it's not. It's not a hair cell. It's it's a neuron. Yes, spiritual teachings. You got it. Okay, here's our next question. What is the first letter on a standard keyboard? What is the first letter on a standard keyboard? Q. Yes, Victor Goodwine. Yes, if you guys are using your keyboard right now or anything, I mean your keyboard, you could have just looked over there. Oh, Q. Let me look at my phone. Q. Yes. QWERTY. Yes. Q. Okay. Very good. Okay. Here's our next question. Name NHL's all-time top point scorer. Oh, I was talking about the. Come on. You thought I meant the piano? Wayne Gretzky. Yes, Joe. You got it. 1 point for you, Joe. So far, the scores I have Victor Goodwine, you have 5 points. Joe, you have 4 points. Soccer brother, he had 1 point. Okay. Davy, you have 1 point. Spiritual teachings, you have 6 points. And Sean, you have 3 points. Boy, this game is getting really. We got some challengers on this one. That's your 5th. Yes. Joe, you have 5 points. Yes. Okay. Hi, Bryant. Here is our next question. How many kilometers are in a mile? How many kilometers or kilometers, however you say it, you guys may say it, are in a mile? Hi, Antonio. It's 1.6. 1.6 kilometers in a mile. Okay, so Spiritual Teachings has that. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what bird is the fastest? What bird is the fastest? Hola, Antonio. Gracias, Antonio. Okay, did it? Yes, it's a falcon. Joe, you got it. Okay, Joe. That's another point for you. Here's our next question. Our next question is, what U.S. brand of metal lighters has a unique click sound? What U.S. brand of metal lighters has a unique click sound? Spiritual Teachings, you had that last one. You were just not quite. No, it's not Bic and it's not Clipper. It's Zippo. Yes, spiritual teachings. It's Zippo. Way to go. Okay. Here is our next question. Our next question is, I've asked this one recently, so I don't want to use this one. Okay. I'm going to pick from my other stack. Okay. What fruit is this? What fruit is this? It's a dragon fruit. Ah, wow, spiritual teachings. You got it. That's another point for you. Here's our next question. I'm going to mix it up now. I'm going to mix it up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, this is something, Davy got it? You said Trina Davy got Falcon and Zippo. Really? Let me look on there. I have to look. I don't think so. Not on my screen. I don't think so. Nope. Wait. Yes. Davy did get it. Okay, Davy. That's a point for you. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to take that away. And you said he got Zippo? Okay, let me check. Let me check. I'm checking. Thank you. Appreciate that, you guys. It's just that sometimes the comments are coming through so fast that I might miss it. But I'm checking. Okay, I'm checking. Okay, for Zippo, I have spiritual teachings. I don't have Davy for that. I'm checking and I don't see. No, I don't have Davy for it. I have spiritual teachings. Okay, all right. But you got that other one. Um. Okay, let me check again, Joe. I'm checking. I'm checking. And you said for Zippos? Okay, I'm checking. Checking my screen right now. Okay, no. Actually, on my screen, I'm showing that spiritual teachings has Zippos first on my screen. Yep. I'm sorry. I did check though. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, but thank you guys because sometimes the comments come through like they're going down the screen and I have to just kind of like roll the screen so that I can, or scroll the screen rather, so that I can try to find it. I don't always find it. Okay, here's our next question. This is something that people like to roll on, and sometimes they go to a place where they like to do this and dance on them. Um, you have to have balance on it, and sometimes I do this on my videos. You'll see me do it in my entryway. Skates. Yes, roller skates. Who got it first? Okay, spiritual teachings. You got it. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is the holiest day of a Jewish year. What is that? The holiest day of a Jewish year. Yes, Joe, you got it. Yes, Joe, you got it. Okay. However, it's a two name answer. So it's Yom Kippur. And I know that it means the same thing, but I have to go with what's on the card and I'll show it to you. Okay. There you go. Do you see? Okay. So that went to Davy. That answer went to Davy, okay? Okay, Davy, that's another point for you. Here's our next question. Thank you, Del Roche. Thank you. I appreciate it. Our next question is, Del Roche, did you like my live? Did you like it? Did you subscribe? Just want to remind you, just in case you forgot, okay? Okay. What is the term for the generation following millennials? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, Deroshi. It's Gen X. Yes. And who got it first? None other than Joe. You got it. Okay, Joe. I got you. Another point for you. Okay, here is our next question. What astronomer is called out in Bohemian Rhapsody? Oh, DeRocha, you said you're a millennial. So am I. No. Galileo. Yes. Davy, you got it. That point went to you. Let me make sure nobody else got it first. I'm checking. Okay. No, Davy, that went to you. Okay, way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Who, um, who, how many people are incarcerated in the USA in 2023? Okay, this is 2023. Not, not quite, not quite, Joe. In 2023. Oh, let me turn off my fan. I thought it was kind of cool in it. You said a lot. Okay. Um, okay. I am going to give that answer to, I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to turn my fan off. And then when I come back, I'm going to see if anybody is closer. Okay. Hold on. Oops. Sorry about that. I meant to turn my fan off, not my light. Okay. So I'm going to give it to Joe because the actual answer is 1,767,000 people. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. Davy has it. Okay. I'm giving it to Davy. Davy, you got it. Hi, Jay. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Okay, here's our next question. What type of valley is this called? Do you guys see this? What type of valley is this called? Does anybody know? Yes, Joe. Is that pronounced Fjord or is it Fjord? It's, but in any case, you got it. So that's a point for you. Fjord. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next question. Moving right along. F Horde. Okay, F Horde. Okay. Thank you, Sean. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is now somebody's okay. Okay. Here's our next question. Okay, it's pronounced, it's Fjord is pronounced Fjord. Fjord in Sweden, Norway. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Because yeah, thank you. Okay, here's our next question. Oh my, okay, so this necklace right here, this one here I got from Brighton's Jewelry. And then this one also came from Brighton's Jewelry. And then this necklace right here came from Macy's. Okay, you ready? Okay, what country is divided into North Island and South Island? It's not Ireland and it's not Korea. It's New Zealand. Yes, spiritual teachings. You got that. Okay. Okay. What vitamin is olive oil extra rich in? What vitamin is olive oil extra rich in. The last point I gave to spiritual teachings. Yes, she had it first. She said New Zealand. Yep. Okay, it's vitamin E. Or he had it first. I'm sorry, spiritual teachings. He had it. You had it first. Okay. So, yes, spiritual teachings. You got that answer. Way to go, spiritual teachings. It's enriched in vitamin E. Our next question is, who murdered? I shouldn't even say that word. I can't say that on here. Okay, Harry Potter's parents, James and Lily Potter. Who murked? Nope, Stefan. Um, okay. Uh, oh, okay. You're close. Hi, Uzu. You're close. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. It's actually Lord Voldemort. Voldemort. So I'm gonna give that to you. Okay? Okay, Stephen Pryor. I'm gonna give that point to you since no one else was close to it or had it. So I'm gonna give that to you. You got it. That's a point for you. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, oh, wow. Okay. Wow, I didn't know this. Okay, I didn't know this. Okay. In what series do friends Barney, Lily, Robin, Marshall, and Ted McLaren's meet at McLaren's pub? So I gave that answer, the last answer, I gave it to Stefan because he was the first closest one to getting it. So, and I waited a couple of seconds to see if anybody else was going to come up with it. How I Met Your Mother. Yes, that is correct. Dal Roche or Dal Roche. You got it. That's 1 point for you. You got it. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. What color is the cross on the Swiss flag? What color is the cross on the Swiss flag? Hi, Jay. White. Yes. Yes, Dal Roche. You got it. That's another point for you. Way to go. Look at you knocking them down. Okay, here's our next question. I'm going to mix this one up. Okay, let me mix this up. Um, hmm. So this one I'm getting from my card game called Taboo. So I'm going to have a word that I'm looking at, and I will give you guys clues, and you will tell me which word or what I'm talking about. So this is a type, this word goes in front of it. It's a treaty. Um, it's also a symbol that sometimes people use when they take pictures. It also means that you play taboo. Okay, then you might be able to get this one. It also means a sign of peace. Yes, Davy, you got it. That's a point for you, Davy. Okay, let's go to the next question. I like to mix it up. Our next question is, oh, um, okay. How long does it take the Earth to complete one full rotation on its axis? So that's going to be measured in out. Yes. 24 hours. Yes, Dave. Yes, Davy. 24 hours. Way to go. That's another point for you. Okay, here's our next question. Moving right along. Our next question is, what are crayons made of? Wax. Yes. And that's another point for you, Davy. Okay. So far, Davy, you have 8 points. Spiritual teachings, you have 11 points. Joe, you have 7 points. Victor Goodwine, you have 5 points. Sean, you have 3 points. Stephen Pryor, you have 2 points. And Dal Roche, you have 2 points. Okay, let's keep going. How many squares are there on a chessboard? How many squares are there on a chessboard? No, Dal Roche, you have 2 points. 64. Hariko Shitomo. You got it. Hariko Shitomo. You got it. Or Hariko. I think it's Hariko. But that's a point for you. There you go. You got it. Way to go. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what state became America's 50th state in 1959? I think I've asked this before, but it's okay. Hawaii. Yes, Davy. Hawaii. That's another point for you. Way to go. Here is our next question. Well, so my questions come randomly, and sometimes I don't know, can't pinpoint which question is going to be on which card because they're not divided into like topics. They're just on there, just at random, just random questions. So I try to mix it up. Okay. So here is our next question. Our next question is, can I make up some? I had a question today that I was going to give you guys. What was it? Okay. I had a question. Let me see. Did I write it down? I'm checking. Okay. I wrote it down, but I don't see it. So let me go ahead and ask this question. Okay. How many bones are in a human hand? How many bones are in a human hand? Yes, I give the picture questions too. I like to give those. So I will give those. Keep giving those. 27. Yes. Sean, you got it. Okay, Sean. That's another point for you, Sean. Here's our next question. What is this monolith called? Do you see it? What is this monolith called? It's a picture for you, spiritual teachings. No, it's not. Popeyes is amazing. Did you guys see it? Do you want me to show you again? What is this monolith called? You asked for it, so no, it's not Mount Zion. Okay, I'll wait a couple of seconds to see if anybody is going to get it. Okay, you guys give up? Okay, here you go. What monolith is this called? Hi, Azariah. Thank you for stopping by. Can you like the live too, since you stopped by? Thank you. Okay, it is actually called an Ayers Rock. That's what it's called. An Alluro slash Ayers Rock. But you know what? If I ever call this out again, you guys will probably have it. So, Sean, you were a little bit too late. I already gave the answer. Already gave the answer. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is, what musical instrument is the national symbol of Ireland? No, Davy, it's not a bagpipe. It's a harp. Yes, Joe, you got it. It's a harp. Yes, it's the harp. That's it. Okay, here's our next question. What volleyball position wears a distinct jersey color? What volleyball position wears a distinct jersey color? So that's for you, Sean. That's a sports question. But it's volleyball. Libero. Yes. Spiritual teachings. You got it. Okay. You got it. Okay, here's our next question. Our next question is going to come from Black culture. Okay. So I did this yesterday. I asked one of the questions from here, and then someone came on here and they got kind of, let's see, a little racist a little bit. They did. So we had to get them out of here. So I'm going to ask you this question, and the game is called Out of Bounds, and it's Black culture. Okay. So this is a flavor. Oh, oh, okay. Yes, it was Caprello. Yes. This is a flavor that people like to put on, let's see. I can't really say, um, okay. There's a place that makes this type of animal that's like part of the bird family, and they put this flavor on it. It's a season that they put on it. What season am I talking about? I can tell you that much. And since you said chicken, I can't say chicken since you mentioned that, because that's a clue on here. So what flavor that you can go in order and get this spice or this seasoning put on your chicken? And it's not barbecue, and it's not Old Bay. Okay, pepper is one of them. That's part of it, but there's still some more to it. So it's kind of sour, and it has a pepper in it as well. So what is it? And it's a, like when you go to order your chicken and they ask you, do you want Parmesan? Do you want garlic? And so lemon pepper. Yes, Joe. Lemon pepper. That was it. Way to go. So I have to mix it up because I don't want the same people to feel like they always have the answers. I want to give other people an opportunity to get the answer, okay? So here's our next question. What is the total number of Monopoly properties? You know the game Monopoly? What is the total number of Monopoly properties? Sean, can you get a half a point? Well, see, if we start giving half a points, then I'm going to have to start counting half points. So it would be 0.50. So no, 28. Okay, yes, it is. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it is 28. So spiritual teachings, you got that. Okay, now this is the part where we've reached the end of the game, and I didn't realize we went over by 8 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask 3 questions, and each question is going to be worth 10 points. Okay, so anybody can win this game right now, okay? So I'm going to ask 3 questions. And how about, I know what I can do. I'm not even going to ask the questions from, I'm not going to ask the questions from the trivia questions. I'm going to ask the questions from Black culture. So now, actually, it's Black culture, but it has a variety of questions. So I'm going to ask these questions. Okay. Here we go. Okay. He said Fred Sanford. Okay. This is a game that people like to play. And a lot of times it involves a lot of shouting and slapping it on the table. What game am I talking about? And old men, young men like to play this and they slap them on the table. Nope. And it involves, yes, Joe, it's dominoes. Yes, that's 10 points for you. Okay, here's our next question. Okay. Okay, this was something that when you were younger and your mom might have put you on, gave you some kind of chores, and you got punished and you had to do this. So it involved um cleaning something. A lot of times my mother gave it to us in, like, we would have to do it every other day. Like, so if I did it one day, then my sister had to do it the next day. And um you also have to dry these things. You have to put them away in the cabinets. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? It's the dishes. Yes, Davy, the dishes. That's 10 points for you. Okay. Okay. So I had to make this interesting because, okay. So here's our next question. Our next question is these, this is referred to emojis when someone does a video and you think the video is extra good and you really like the video, you put these emojis down. No. So when someone does a really good job on their video and you like their video, you put this emoji down. It's not hard. When it's like, okay, something that tastes good, you say it's hot. There was also a song that had this word in it. Fire. Come on, guys. I know you guys do this one. It was fire. Fire. You know when someone, when you watch a video and you like the video and you put the fire emojis down because it's really good. And there was a song, fire. Dun, 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 dun. Fire. Remember? And it's hot. Okay. So I did this one different. I did this. Okay. Okay. So let me count up the score. Let me count the scores and tell you what we have here. Victor Goodwine, you have 5. Give yourself a pat on the back. Joe, you have 10, 20, 25, 24 points. Davy, you have 10, 15, 19 points. Spiritual teachings, you have 5, 10, 13 points. Sean, you have 4 points. Yes, Lasib, you're late. It's okay. Next time you get it. Stephen Pryor, you have 2 points. Dal Roche, you have 2 points. And Herico, you have 1 point. So, today's champion is Joe. Joe, you are the champion. And you got the answer. Fire. Do, 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 do. Fire. Do, 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 do. Okay. Way to go, Joe. Way to go. Drum roll. You got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. That was tough. So I did it different this time because I wanted to give other people an opportunity to win, because we have some of the people that just always get the scientific questions right, so I wanted to do it different. Okay. But it was so much fun and I appreciate it. And I don't get to tell you guys as often as I like to. I appreciate you guys. I love doing this and I love talking to you guys. You guys have helped me overcome being shy, because I am kind of shy. People don't know that, but I am. So thank you so much. Spiritual teachings, you rock. You are very intelligent. Very. Um, Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate all of you guys, because I can't do this without any of you guys. So, you too, Davy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I am. I'm kind of shy. Kind of shy, just a little bit. But yes. So this has really helped me to overcome being shy. And I appreciate it. So thank you guys. You say you were never shy. If you were, you were very good at hiding it. Jay, you said I didn't go to school, but you get by. Very good, Joe. I mean, Jay, very good. Yes, I'm getting better. I used to be a whole lot shyer than what I am, but I am a little bit, but you guys have really helped me, because I would have never thought to play this type of game, on a live. No, no. And so this has been a lot of fun. And it's not always easy talking to people on the live, It's not always easy, So yes, shy people don't dance. I okay, so dancing, I don't have a problem with dancing. So I can go listen. Now, yes, shy comes in different areas and different ways. But now I can go to a party, and I have always been able to go to a party, go to anywhere where there's music, and something about the music just makes me just lose all control of being shy, okay? It's just the music, cuz when I hear the music, when I hear music, it makes me dance. So, but thank you. I appreciate you guys. I really do. You said time for your question. What is the thing that can breathe underwater but is not a fish? Hmm. Um, I would say me, but the other day I went under the water and I almost couldn't breathe. So I'm sure you're going to tell me. And I didn't get to go to water aerobics. I haven't been able to go 2 days in a row because of the ice. We're stuck in the house, so I can't go to water aerobics because I am not going to wreck my car. It's not worth me wrecking the car and having to get the insurance for just to go to water aerobics. So I'm not going. So are you going to tell me? So, wow, thank you, spiritual teaching. You say you have done a lot to boost. I have done a lot to boost your channel, and I thank you very much for it. Went out of your way to help a small content creator, and thank you for it. No problem. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So, oh, you said it's a frog? Oh, it's a frog? It's a plant? What is it? Did you give the answer? Oh, okay. Well, I'm the one that asked the questions on here. Okay. Yeah. So you're just gonna a cliffhanger. You're gonna leave us hanging. Really? You said soccer brother. You got it. Soccer brother. Soccer brother wasn't behaving himself. Soccer brother might still be watching alive right now. Soccer brother. You have to learn how to behave yourself. Okay. See, doing things like that is what gets you into detention. You said you had a lot of detention, right? You've had 63, did you say? I know Soccer Brother is gone, but Soccer Brother can probably still see the live. You just can't respond to the live. If Soccer Brother is watching. Hopefully Soccer Brother learned a lesson and took heed to what I was saying. I was just trying to, keep him from getting into further trouble. That's what I do. Soccer. Okay. Always fighting. Goodness. He either said 36 suspensions or 63. And he said that he thought he was going to get expelled this last time. If he doesn't stop it, he's going to do more than get expelled. Okay? So he needs to, and he's in the 8th grade. He needs to stop doing that. You guys can't do that kind of stuff because, they build the prisons based on the amount of trouble that the kids get into. So you really got to behave yourself. He forgot the R in brother. It was bother. So, okay. Hi, Maya. Oh, I know. I know. Look, Joe. I wanted to get in a hot tub today, but I wanted to get in a hot tub. So I asked my husband. He said I couldn't get in the hot tub because there wasn't enough water. We had to put more water in the hot tub. And because it was kind of frozen, the water, he was like, I'm not getting in the hot tub. I'm not. I said, I want to get in the hot tub. I like to get in the hot tub. When it's cold like this, I like to get in the hot tub. That's what I like to do. But I have to put some more water in there. Got to put a little more water. So good night, spiritual teachings. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you. Okay, let me read the rest of these questions. Maya, you said, how am I? I'm doing fine. How are you? I hope you're good. And you said trivia from the hot tub. Great idea. Well, you know what? I did a live from the hot tub before. I did a live. I was actually in the hot tub doing a live. However, my glasses kept steaming up. My glasses kept getting fogged up and steamy. So I had to take my glasses off a couple of times, but it was kind of hard to read. I mean, if I have the light a certain way, I can read it. But yeah, I did it at night. It was fun too. It was so much fun, but it was hot. Oh, that's what it was. It got so hot that I had to get out of there too. Yes, you said trivia from the hot tub. So I would have to have an that would be kind of tough. I would just, you know what I would do? I'd have to put the questions. Okay, I can do something like that. I would have to I would have to put the questions in Ziploc bags, and then I would have to have corn to keep the score because I wouldn't be able to write while I'm in the hot tub. So Mr. Boston, hi Mr. Boston. Did you get my message today? Okay, my message on the YouTube comment that you left, I left a message. Our minds are seeds, I meant. Okay. Corn said, okay. Hey, Jonathan. What's up, Jonathan? While you guys are coming through here, can you guys go on and like the live? Thank you. Okay. Court is like, no, I didn't. Don't be putting words in my mouth. What's up, Jonathan? All right, guys. Well, that's it for the night. Again, thank you for liking the live and thank you for coming on to my live. I appreciate it. I actually really truly like doing this with you guys. You guys make this all fun and you guys are good sports. And I don't think, do we have any trolls? Um, Maybe we have one that I, other than Soccer Brothers, that I had to put out of the game. I don't know, or out of the live. But so far, the trolls have kind of been behaving themselves. Way to go, trolls. Way to go. So, Super Bowl. Someone asked a Super Bowl question. Um, Boston going to the Super Bowl. Oh, Patriots. Okay. Yes. I'm actually from California, but I was born and raised in California. I live in Texas now. TP was trolling you by staying on that phone call. San Francisco, that's where you're from, Jonathan? Okay. My sister is up in San Leandro in the Oakland area. TP, Joe, if you and TP want to make a connection, you guys need to do some contents on your YouTube channel so that way you guys can talk further, okay? So you guys are going to have to make you some content, create some content so that you guys can make a love connection on your channels. Good night, Davy. Maya, you said you're from, oh, you're from Sweden. Okay. Okay. Jay, you said, I mine is a garden. Our thoughts, our seeds. Our mind is a garden. Our thoughts are seeds. We can grow flowers or we can grow weeds. 100%. I like that. That sounds nice. I like it. Long Beach. Long Beach area for you now. Long Beach area for me now in Georgia. Oh, I can not I moved here from Long Beach. From North Long Beach. I know you miss it. Because Georgia is nothing, Davy. Georgia is nothing like Long Beach. I know you miss it. Yeah, when you got to Georgia, you noticed it was, different and everything. A lot of green trees, um, covering over all the highway signs, so you don't even know when you're getting ready to exit. You just have to look for like the little, because you can't see the street names to exit the freeway, so you have to look for little different types of trees and different types of billboard signs. So I know you miss Long Beach. I know you do. I know you miss Strong Beach. I know you do. Court. Corn, you are so funny. Davey, you said big difference in culture shock. Yes, trying to tell you. My mom used to live in Noonan, Georgia, and I got there, and the airport, you have to take a train, a plane, a people mover, a boat, a goat, you know. So that airport is a really big airport. Like it is so hard to navigate and get through to that airport. So you actually have to leave like you have to get there at least 3 hours before because sometimes you even have to get on a bus Like at the airport, they might put you on a bus, looks kind of like a Greyhound bus, to take you to the terminal after you've already gotten on the tram, the people mover, the goat, the boat, you know. So, TP said, Corin, I told him we would have to take the husband and he would have to take he, he would he take you and your husband and your 4 kids. You guys can have a you can have a family like that, a family affair. A family affair. that is that was a good one. Okay. All right, guys. Well, good night. I'll see you guys on the next live. I love you guys. Thank you. And thank you, Corn. And I'll see you guys on the next live. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye, TP. Bye-bye. I love you too. Love you back, King77. Bye-bye. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Good night.